Instructions to the audience. All are requested to assemble inside the convocation hall just now. Students, participants, and other spectators requested to halt in your seat. Please settle down in your seats promptly. Never be blocking the entrance. Girls, two of them you are blocking, and you settle down immediately. As the procession enters the hall with a battery of VVIPs and VIPs and distinguished personalities of the state and the country, you are requested to stand and honor them. Listen, you are requested to stand when the procession enters the hall and remain standing till the Tamil Thai Valthu comes to closure. Again, I repeat, you are requested to stand when the Honourable President of India enters the hall along with a battalion of VIPs flanked by them, and they'll remain standing for national anthem followed by Tamil Thai Valthu, and till they settle down you have to be standing, and afterwards you have to take your seats. Thank you. Maintain the discipline. Repeatedly I tell you, maintain the discipline, decorum of the century-old institution with the glorious past. I am talking in English. Maintain silence, no? None other than English language I am talking to you. Maintain silence while the guests arrive and enter the hall and occupy the seats. Settle down means be seated. Why are you cramping on the entrance, girls? You're given 3 hours earlier. 8:30 we asked you to come, and it's already 3 hours, close 3 hours. Still you're roaming and loitering. Maintain silence while the guests arrive and enter the hall and occupy the seats. This instruction I repeat again and again. All are requested to remain standing till the Honourable Vice President of India and the battalion of VIPs flanking him reach the dais. Students in the balcony, can't you maintain silence now? Students and others, please maintain silence and be alert. The function is going to commence very shortly. I believe they've all arrived. Maintain silence and be alert. For maintaining the discipline, everything, you have to keep yourself alert. Saplings have been planted and they are program by program, they are making yourself to be alert. Within a short while, the procession will come inside.
Glass is there. It says space counter, but there is no water. So please bring some milk to.
Students in the balcony, can't you keep silent for some time? Okay. The procession is almost on the move. Audience, procession is almost on the move. Be alert and keep standing. The flanking persons have come again. You're requested to be alert to stand. Okay. All are requested to stand and honor our Honourable President of India. May I request everyone to stand and honor our Honourable President of India. The procession enters inside the hall. Our Honourable President of India is flanked by VVIPs and other eminent personalities of the country. With the red carpet welcome, you are requested to be standing. Audience, remain standing. May I request everyone to stand for the national anthem, followed by Tamil Thai Valthu.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलति तरंगा दव शुभ नामे जागे दव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे दव जय गादा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெளிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அது சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறைநுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you. Honoring the guests, we'll be felicitating the guests of today's. We are extremely delighted to invite the Honourable Governor of Tamil Nadu to bestow a shawl to the Honourable Vice President of India as a token of dignity and solemnity. Also, we are immensely pleased to invite Srimati N. Kayalvili Selvaraj, Honourable Minister for Human Resource Management, Government of Tamil Nadu, to present the shawl to the Second Lady of India, Dr. Srimati Sudesh Dhankhar, as a token of respect. Thank you. We are happy to invite our Registrar and Acting Vice Chancellor to deliver the welcome speech.
Honourable Vice President of India and Chief Guest of this memorable event of Tamil Nadu Agri-Education University, respected Second Lady of India, Honourable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Honourable Minister for Human Resources Management of Tamil Nadu, respected members of Parliament and Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly, respected Agriculture Production Commissioner and Secretary to Government of Tamil Nadu, District Collector, Commissioner of Police and other district officials, respected members of Board of Management and Academic Council of TNAU, officials and members of FPOs, aspiring entrepreneurs and women startups members, staff of TNAU, guests, my dear student friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to one and all. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all to this memorable function. This day, 27th April 2025, is an important day in the journey of TNAU, where two top nation builders are in the same stage to bless, motivate, and guide our students and agri-entrepreneurs. Our Honourable Vice President is a lawyer by profession and known for his representation in cases of interest to the public. Our Honourable Vice President of India is strong promoter of gender equality in the nation and stood as an example to others by ensuring better representation of women in parliamentary proceedings. Our Honourable Vice President of India is a strong believer that the students, that is young minds, are going to be the future of nation. And these young minds are to be channelized properly to make India as the global leader by 2047. Hence, despite busy schedule of travel, our Honourable Vice President desired to meet and motivate the students, FPOs, entrepreneurs and women startups. At this juncture, on behalf of everyone here, I wholeheartedly welcome our Honourable Vice President of India and respected Second Lady of India to this August gathering. Our Honourable Governor is known for his dedication and administration ensuring nationalism. Our Honourable Governor is taking several reformative measures to recognize the unrecognized talents in Tamil Nadu. On behalf of the members of the Board of Management, Academic Council, staff and students of TNAU, I extend a warm welcome to Honourable Governor of Tamil Nadu. I also extend my warm welcome to our Honourable Minister for Human Resources Management of Tamil Nadu and respected Agriculture Production Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Tamil Nadu. TNAU offers 14 UG, 34 PG, 29 PhD programs in a wide range of disciplines through its 18 constituent colleges and 28 affiliated colleges. TNAU has become a preferred destination to Pan-India students, which is evident from 30 to 40% of enrollment from other states for their PG and PhD programs at TNAU. TNAU is linked with 150 industries for student internships, engaged 73 non-academic industrialists as professors of practice to make the students industry ready, and 91 adjunct faculty from foreign universities to empower our students to become globally competitive. As a number one university in India, TNAU has adopted 112 FPOs for technical hand-holding, including marketing and developing profitable business plans, and thereby enhancing livelihood of nearly 150,000 farm families. TNAU is considered as a preferred partner to Ministry of Agriculture, Farmers Welfare, Government of India for promoting natural farming practices through establishment of model farms and capacity building through Krishi Sahis programs. During 2024, TNAU has trained 350 of its faculty as master trainers, who in turn trained almost 10,750 Krishi Sakis on natural and organic farming. TNAU is one of the key partners in the prestigious STEC program of Government of India on developing crop yield estimation procedures using remote sensing tools, which will replace labor and time-consuming intensive crop cutting experiments. TNAU engaged more than 20,000 students to digitize more than 375,000 land parcels in Tamil Nadu. This made the state of Tamil Nadu to feel proud and become #1 state in the country to accomplish the task of a digital crop survey. As the first SAU in the country, TNAU has set up DGCA approved RPTO licensing center for developing drone pilots, and TNAU is one of the partners in the Drone TD program. Through its 6 agri-business incubation centers, TNAU has enrolled more than 2,033 incubates and 650 startups, including 71 student startups. As a unique initiative, TNAU promotes entrepreneurship among the women through its Semmai Mother program. TNAU has enrolled 150 women incubates, and 52 of them have successfully launched their startups. As a first institute among the SAUs in the country, TNAU has launched its own e-marketing platform, that is TNAU Agri.com, similar to Amazon and Flipkart, to deliver the agri inputs as farm gates. Also, to enable the farmers in taking up timely framing operations, TNAU is establishing 15 custom hiring centers in the KVKs to promote farm mechanization on hiring basis. All these concerted efforts have placed TNAU at the top among the SAUs. TNAU is the only SAU placed in the Times Higher Education Ranking Framework. TNAU is very proud to win the National Water Award for the year 2023 under University category. Tamil Nadu Irrigated Agriculture Modernization Project led by WRD involving TNAU Center for Water and Geospatial Studies has won the Best Water Geospatial Award for the year 2024 by the Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India. At this juncture, I am thankful for the valuable support of Government of Tamil Nadu, Government of India, and the guidance by the Honourable Government of Tamil Nadu. Once again, take this opportunity to welcome you all. Thank you, Honourable. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a happening day in the whims and wheels of the complex global and local challenges. While India is striving to be the top economic superpower, Viksit Bharat comes in a massive way to achieve the target. In light of this, making India the food basket in the world, achieving the ambitious target of female labor force participation in 2047, and to access the productive and social security entitlement, to go a long way as indispensable measures, TNA is committed to make these goals come into reality. Now, I invite our distinguished chief guest, the chairman of Rajya Sabha, our Honourable Vice President of India, to deliver the chief guest address.
Good afternoon, all of you. Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Thiru R.N. Ravi, a man of action with huge experience. He started his career in Indian Police Service in 1976. Next year, he will complete 5 decades of exemplary public service. Srimati N. Kayal Viji Selvaraj, Honourable Minister for Human Resources Management, Government of Tamil Nadu. Nothing is more important than managing human resource. And no one is more qualified than, ma'am, your gender. You are at the right place for the right cause. Thiru V. Dakshinamurthy, Agriculture Production Commissioner and Secretary to Government. your job is to catalyze cooperation, bring about big change, and bring all the stakeholders on the same page. Thiru Dr. M. Ravindram, Director of Research, Tamil Nadu Agriculture University. Nothing is more important than research. Our global positioning will be determined by the scale of research, gradient of research, and our global positioning in research. Thiru Dr. R. Tamiz Vendan, Registrar. We want Vice Chancellor to be acting. He is acting Vice Chancellor. But we want Vice Chancellors to act for the right cause, not just act. Am I right? Distinguished audience, faculty and students. Fostering agri-education, innovation, entrepreneurship for Viksit Bharat. The theme could not have been more appropriate, more timely, and the theme is at the right place. This is need of our times. This is priority for the country because passage of Viksit Bharat is through the farmlands, and the farmlands have to be nurtured by such institutes like yours. Attainment of Viksit Bharat has to be navigated carefully by institutions like yours. It is a privilege to be at this university, Tamil Nadu Agriculture University. It has made seminal contributions to India's food security. We have traversed from food scarcity to food being in plenty. You have effected agrarian development and served the broader cause of rural transformation. But I have a special reason to come to this place. One of the towering giants of agro sector, one of the proudest sons of Bharat, happens to be your alumnus. I am referring to Bharat Ratna, Mankombu Sambhavishivan Swaminathan. Nationally and globally known as Dr. M.S. Swaminathan. He is having a rare distinction of being recipient of all the 4 civilian awards, including the highest one. Dr. Swaminathan received Padam Shri, Padam Bhushan, Padam Vibhushan, and then rightly became Bharat Ratna. It was my good fortune when I announced this in Rajya Sabha to the thunderous applause of all the members that Dr. Swaminathan, who has played pivotal, transformative, game-changing role in agro sector, has been awarded Bharat Ratna. I hope, and I am sure my hope is well-founded, you will keep his legacy framed. You will promote his legacy. You will put his legacy on a higher gradient so that we can face the challenges the farmer faces. Agro sector has enormous potential that still remains to be tapped. And that must begin in institutions like yours. And why I say so? Let me reflect on our nation for a moment. Bharat is world's oldest civilization, a peace-loving nation where inclusivity and freedom of expression and thought are our legacy. Traverse history for thousands of years, and you will find in our civilization inclusivity and freedom of expression thrived and blossomed and were respected. In present times, the quotient and gradient of expression and inclusivity is comparably the highest in the world. Look around. There is no other country like Bharat which can demonstrate inclusivity and freedom of expression. But we as citizens of this great nation, the largest democracy, the oldest democracy, the most vibrant democracy, need to be extremely watchful, mindful and cognizant that freedom of expression and inclusivity must turn out to be our national assets. And they should be. It is duty of every citizen to bear in mind, particularly at a time when the nation is witnessing unstoppable, exponential economic rise, extraordinary growth in infrastructure, technological penetration reaching to the last mile, and the international repute of the nation and its leader, the Prime Minister, is highest ever. We as citizens, therefore, have a great role to contribute to sustain this rise of the nation. This is right time for every citizen to fully become aware and also take advantage of ecosystem of hope and possibility. Boys and girls and distinguished audience, I appeal to you to take a firm resolve that nation first will be our motto, our unflinching commitment to nation and ever guiding star. No interest can be higher than that of the nation. India, our Bharat, has always been land of agriculture. Its heart pulsates in villages. It is lifeline of employment and economy. It is spinal strength of the nation in every sense of the term. And let me remember, in this sacred land, the role of the farmer was taken to a high level by great poet, Saint Tiruvalluvar, commonly known as Valluvar. And this great poet, this great saint, praised the farmers and said, farmers are the cornerstone of humanity and agriculture as foremost craft. He was right. He should be our beacon for enlightenment, that farmer is Andata. Farmer is our Bhagya Vidhata. The nation has made huge progress, remarkable progress over the decades. There was a time of food deficiency. There was a time when we used to import wheat from United States of America. I'm sure seniors would know, PL 480. But we have become self-sufficient in food. 46% of our population supports this. And now a word of caution for you. The sector contributes only 16% to the GDP. institutions like yours have to carry ahead legacy of Dr. M.S. Swaminathan to ensure there is quantum leap in contribution of this sector to our GDP. But you will be happy to know, India is now net exporter of agriculture produce, with agri-food products forming approximately over 11% of our total exports. But you have to script a new chapter. You have to write it differently. It is time that our national agriculture agenda must move from food security, which was prime importance, a national priority at one point of time, because we had food scarcity. So our concern was food security. But now time has changed. We must move from food security to farmer prosperity. Farmer has to be prosperous. And this script has to evolve from institutions like yours. And therefore, I appeal to you and also compliment simultaneously for doing much in this direction. The gap between lab and land must not get bridged. It must be seamless connect. Lab and land must be together. And for this, over 730 Krishi Vigyan Kendras must be vibrant centers of interaction with farmers. To educate the farmers, but you have to be pipeline. You have to be supportive to those Krishi Vigyan Kendras. You must connect with Krishi Vigyan Kendras around, and also Indian Council of Agriculture Research has over 150 institutions focusing on every aspect of agronomy. It was soothing for me and my wife to see your exhibition, your remarkable contribution I could see. But that has to be shared extensively. All stakeholders must work in unison for the same purpose, being on the same page. And therefore, road ahead has to be evolved by you. And that first and foremost has to be through your curriculum. I must compliment that you have evolved curriculum, different from others, which is making a difference. But now this change in curriculum must align to make farmer an entrepreneur. You must persuade the farmer to rise above just being producer. You must have courses, formal and informal, whereby farmers, their children, get attracted to farming as marketeers, as value adders, and you will be happy to know big change is taking place. But my confidence is optimal, because institutions like yours have the capacity and potential to be crucibles of change for our agro-farm sector. Innovation and research initiatives must be evaluated as to what impact they have on the farmer. Are they having ground impact? And therefore, research has to be a priority. Research must be based on need. Research must serve a cause which you identify. I would urge that research must be supported apart from government at center and the state, but also by industry, trade, business and commerce. Have courses for it. I'm sure you will make some success. Look at the situation we see in the country. When there is production in plenty of perishable goods, the challenge is writing on the wall. What does the farmer do? The product, let's say tomato, can't last for long. And therefore, institutions like yours must transform perishable goods into self-stable, high-quality products. We can multiply profitability. We can also create employment and cater to both domestic and global markets. If you have courses that there can be transformative industrial mechanism on wheels, this can be addressed for a great positive result. And therefore, agri-entrepreneurship needs to be given a great fillip. There are 6,000 agri-startups, but for a country of 1.4 billion, a country that has 100 million farming community, farmlands, this is not the right number. The government has taken many initiatives. People have to be aware about them. Make them aware about them. Farmer Producer Organization, FPO. I studied it in great depth. There is a budgetary allocation of over 1 lakh crore. This can fund various activities to enhance and strengthen infrastructure for the farmer. The government has started innovative schemes. PM Kisan Nidhi Samman. It is not freebie. It is distinct from freebie. It is doing justice to a sector that is our lifeline. This is a direct transfer to the farmer. United States of America helps its farmers massively, but it has only one motto. It will directly help the farmer. There will be no intervening situation. In our country also there is a massive subsidy for fertilizer. Institutions like yours must think that if subsidy that is given by the government to fertilizer sector for the benefit of farmer, if it goes directly to the farmer, every farmer would be getting every year around 35,000 rupees. You must do a study on this. There has to be market linkage. The government has done much by National Agriculture Market Mission. But I want, as a son of the farmer, that the farmer must step out of the farmland. Farmer must involve himself or herself for marketing of his and her produce. Farmer should not just be a producer and forget about it. That would mean he will painstakingly, tirelessly raise a produce and will sell it at a time when it is ripe for market without holding it. He doesn't gain much financially. You have to empower the farmer by generating awareness, by telling them government cooperative system is very robust. For the first time, we have a cooperation minister. Cooperatives find place in our constitution. And therefore, what we need is farmer traders. We need farmer entrepreneurs. Boys and girls and distinguished faculty. You can change that mindset so that a farmer transforms himself from producer to value adder, starting some industry which is based on his produce. If you just look around, farm produce market is gigantic. And when value is added to farm produce, industries thrive. Corporates can play a bigger role. More and more corporates are entering into agronomy. I would urge them to share their profits with the farmer, to connect with the farmer, to give back to the farm sector. The connect must be genuine, lasting. I urge the corporates to invest in research and development, particularly with keeping in mind that value addition must happen at the farmland for the local populace. We were self-sustaining units thousands of years ago. Why not now? The populace will have quality produce. In conclusion, I must say that I have no doubt, and there is no other option also. Agriculture has to play a vital role. If India has to become a 30 trillion economy in 2047, the income has to go eightfold. This is possible. This is achievable. Our last decade development has shown to the world India is capable of negotiating developmental journey unknown to history in recent times. And therefore, institutions like this will lead agri-revolution. India's destiny is rooted in the fertility of our fields, the resilience of our farmers, and the innovation crucibles which institutions like this will make available. I appeal to those who are involved with this sector to dream big, plan big, have large scale, and achieve it. We have a role model in our Prime Minister. He thinks very big, toilet for every home. He thinks much bigger, gas connection in every home, internet connection in every home. Just imagine how things have transformed. I, being a member of parliament in 89, a minister in 90, I know the difference. The difference is beyond imagination. I see now all around development I never conceived, never dreamt. And therefore, I carry great hope, optimism, and confidence that institutions like yours will bring about the change the farm sector needs, the country deserves, and the world must acknowledge it, because if India gains, the world benefits. Vasudev Kutumbakam. Thank you so much.
Now, I request everyone to stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलति तरंगा दव शुभ नामे जागे दव शुभाशिष मागे